Where are you now? Here comes the J-Star. Here comes the Adam. Adam and J. J-Star in the house. Mr. Press Ups. Boom. Let's see them guns, Jay. Let me see. Yeah. See it already. See it already. Very good. You better. Bet your Popeye's a bit scared now. Right. Don't forget to put the names in. J-Star in the house. Lucas in the house. Alec. No. Adam in the house. Who else? Jay, Lucas. Adam, don't forget to put in Facebook and YouTube that you're here. Yeah? Because if you don't, your attendance doesn't go up, it stays the same. Obviously. Right? Chariot? Connect? And who's going to come in late? Do you reckon Gabrielle's going to come in late? I think he will. Should we let him in? He's probably hiding on YouTube anyway. Cheeky Herbert. All right, let's get a quick warm up. Start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 press ups, Jay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up when you're done, and then sideways running. We'll wait for the press ups to finish. Just 10, Jay. Just 10. Wait till we get back to proper class. I'll ask everybody to do press ups, and Jay will be the one finish first. When he was always the last one with press ups, but with all these press ups he's going to do, 25 every day, he's going to be Jack Flash, press up guru, press ups maestro, running on the spot. One arm back, still bouncing, keep your feet moving, change hand. I've nominated 14 people now, Jay, 14 people, and only 4 people have done press ups. Up and back with the shoulders. Mr. Peck, Mr. Gary Peck, you've met him before. He's doing all the press ups. Then Hannah in America, she's doing all the press ups. Hug and throw. Hug and throw. Who's next? I reckon Lucas could do them, you know. I reckon Lucas could do these press ups, no? I'm not sure Adam can. Hip circles. And then change. And TikTok. And then we'll do sit-ups like we did. With the white belts, they did this, white belts, right hand, left foot, then change. Up and change, up and change, up and change, up and change. Up, 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 up. Are you still alive? You've done 10. Lift your hands up if you've done 10. Right, another 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. All right, Lucas. Hopefully you did those 20 sit-up thingies. Oh, wait, oh, they're up, okay. Now, techniques time, because we're not going to dilly-dally. I want you to do 3-step sparring number, 2-step sparring number 3. Just to go over what we did last week, because we did this last week, but it's 2-step sparring number 3. I'll do it with you. Check it in there. Guarding stance. Number 3. punch with the right hand. Okay? It's a default, so we all know how we start. Right hand, right foot, step forward, walking stance, punch. Then side kick and forearm guarding block. So kind of like one yo. Yeah, forearm guarding block. That's the attack. We'll do it again. Ready? Again. Punch, side kick, guard. Let me see you do it again. Go back over this side. Guard, guard, and then do your walking stance punch. 1. Then middle side kick, 2. And when you've done the kick, you should be stepping down into a guarding stance. That's an L stance, forearm guarding block. Go back and do it again. That's your practice. So it's not your memory this time, it's the quality of technique that we're looking at. So each time you do this, you've got to be trying to make it better. You've got to be trying to make your punch sharper, making sure your foot, your hand, and your breath all happens at the same time. And on the side kick, you should be looking up round about your eye level and making sure that you're kicking high enough up to about your shoulder height. When you're leant over a little bit, it'll be up to your shoulder height. And then the precision, balance, control to get back into an L stance forearm guarding block. So that's why we're doing it again, not just to remember, because sometimes you forget, not just to remember, but how to improve it each time, how to make it better. Because we don't want it to be the same, because the same at the moment is your green belt level. Not my green belt level, your green belt level. It's as good as you make it, but it's not my level. Right now, you're standing still, Adam, doing nothing. That's a bad habit you've got. Jay's working hard there. You're just standing still. Take the time that you've got. This time is very valuable because you're not going to get it back again. You take this time now, keep moving forward, keep practicing, keep trying hard, and anybody standing still, you'll overtake them. Yeah? You'll overtake them because they're standing still. You're just going, I'm working, I'm working, I'm working. And when I work, I'm going to work hard. When I punch, I'm going to punch hard. When I block, I'm going to block hard. When I guard, I'm going to make sure I'm balanced. I'm blocking, guarding hard. L stands for I'm guarding. Jay, just after you kick there, bring the hands back. Breathe in, breathe out, because you're here. This is no good. Take the hands back and breathe out. Much better. But your foot's still off the floor, right? And your foot drops when you breathe out, which is when you block at the same time, right? So that's something you have to make better, okay? Let's do player 2 now. Player 2, outer forearm block, outer forearm inward, then elbow. I'll do it facing towards you guys, okay? Player 2. I'm doing player 2, you're doing player 1. So if you do the punch, I block it. If you're doing the left side kick, I block it. And then I'm going to hit you in the ribs. Because when I did this, I knocked your foot out of the way, leaving this bit open, boom, with the elbow. You knock my foot out the way by doing this block, outer forearm inward block. When you do that, my foot goes over here, leaving this open, boom, elbow. Right, so let's do player 2. Ready? I'm going to do it standing on this side. First, go back, middle outer forearm block, not inner. It's middle outer. And Jay, do it again, but this time timing foot and hand and breath at the same time. Good. Now the same foot, hand, and breath, but out of forearm, inward block. Then right foot forward, left elbow. Boom. All right. Now this is a 5th cut move. This is what you get in the blue stripe pattern. But that's what happens in Taekwondo. You get something from the next grade. Always something from the next grade, so you can see where you're going. Right? And it's less to practice when you get there. So that's it now. Player 2 of 2-step sparring. Yeah, number 3. All these numbers is confusing for me. 2-step sparring, number 3, player 2. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. You practice. Just the player 2. Remember what I said about the elbow though, Jay? Don't spin round. Don't spin round. It's just push forward. Boom. That's it. Yeah, step and push. So you don't spin on this elbow. You go straight forward. You drive. It's like a shoulder barge. You use your elbow. So it's an elbow barge. Yeah? You're barging in. Not barging, you're thumping. But if it helps you do the technique better, elbow barge. Much better, Jay. That's a good one. Go on, let's see Adam working hard. That's it, Adam. Yeah? You're not moving very fast, Adam. It's like, I don't know, you made a lead. You made a lead or something. You need to get lighter, right? Get lighter with your movements. Be fresh. Get a skipping rope or something. Get a skipping rope. Start doing some skipping every day. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Right, let's put it together then. Everybody over this side. Jumbe. Player 1 first. Player 1. What do they do? Punch. Right hand, right foot. Just check your right foot's in front. And your right hand, so both the rights are forward. Is that your right hand, Adam? Is that your right hand, Jay? And is your right foot forward at the same time? Hopefully. Then side kick. And guard. Yeah, you've guarded. Okay, come back up. Now player 2. Ready? We're going to block that punch. 1. Out forearm. Bend the elbow, get the other hand at the hip, Jay. Not your neck, not your throat, not your nose. Now step back. Inward block. Slip forward. Elbow. There you are. And as long as you've got that in your memory, that's a doddle now, because you need 1, 2, and 3 for green belts to blue belt, to blue stripe. To get to your blue stripe, 2-step sparring, you need 1, 2, and 3. For 3-step sparring, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So hopefully you're practicing that. Yeah? I'm not going to see it today. We're not going to do it today. Maybe do it at the weekend. We're going to get a massive class at the weekend. We're going to do 3-step and 2-step sparring. I'm going to put you all on the big telly. Right? Make sure you're doing 3-step sparring properly. White belts all the way up. Right. Pattern. The techniques. Hopefully you did all right there, Lucas. Yeah, it's difficult. I can't give you feedback directly, but hopefully what I was saying and how I was saying it, you were able to get on and do it. And it's in the document as well. There's a 3-step sparring and a 2-step sparring document. It's on the website, premierdojang.com. You can go in there. You might have to, right, it might say you have to pay for it now. If it does, send me a message, because other schools were taking it. Other schools were using it. So if they want to use it, they can pay for it. You don't pay for it. You let me know and I'll send you a discount code and you can use it and get it for free, right? So, pattern. The inward strike. I've just been doing the inward block, haven't I? Inward block. And the word for inward block, see if you can think of it before I say it. Inward block. So this is pakapalo. Maki. Does Jay know the word? Does Jay know it? Does Jay know what the Korean word for inward means? Does Lucas? Does Adam? Pakapamo anuromaki. Anuro. Inward. Pakuro is outward. So pakapamo pakuromaki. When we do pakapamo maki, it's outward. So it's proper to say pakapamo pakuromaki. And this is pakapamo anuromaki. And this is Songkal Anuro Terigi. Songkal Anuro Terigi. Inward strike. Knife hand, inward strike. Yeah? Can you do Songkal Dung Anuro? You can. It's an apmaki. Songkal Dung Anuro apmaki. Songkal Anuro ap terigi. Do a block here as well. Songkal anuro ap maki. So anuro is inward. Anuro chagi. Anuro chagi. Bakuro chagi. Bakuro chagi. So you got to know the words anuro and bakuro. It's in the book. Right, what about something else? Can you tell me what this is in Korean and do it at the same time? Don't give me the answer just now, that's not important. What's important is you practice it. Practice this movement here. It's in your pattern, there's two of them. If you're a sixth cup, there's two of them. If you're a fifth cup, there's two of them. So you need to practice them. Try and get your hands, Jay, at the same time. This is hands, foot, leave your nose alone. It's the same as I said before. It's your foot, your hand, and your breath. Even when you're doing those press-ups, Jay, you breathe out, breathe in. Yeah, when you do the press-ups, you breathe in and then push up and breathe out. So it's the same. You breathe in and breathe out. You breathe in and you breathe out. You breathe in and you breathe out. It's the same thing. Start practicing. Come on. Bend the knee. You've got to stand there for 3 elephants. 3 elephants on the bend and ready stance. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant. And even though you're doing a lot of press ups, Jay, that's going to make your arms stronger and you keep going and your belly stronger. So the press up should help you with the bend and ready stance as well. In an abdominal kind of way. I was going to say abominable. Abdominal. I can't say it. And then you've got to try and stand still in it. It's a stance, so try and stand in it. Oh, a bit wobbly that one. They won't all be perfect. They won't all be dead good. Yeah, there's going to be a few wobbly ones. I think I'm doing all right just now. Maybe next week I'm wobbling all over the place then. Or the end of this week. Surprised I'm not falling over right now. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, 1 week. Got to be sharper. That's good standing. That's good balance there. Yeah, good balance there, Adam. Good. But now work on the sharpness, because if you're sharper, you have to lock in. If you're sharper, there's a good chance it's going to make you more wobbly. Yeah? If you do it slowly, then it's more controlled and you're easily going to stand up and stay in that position. But if you do it faster with more power, then it's going to be harder at the beginning to actually stand up in the bend and ready stance. If you apply a lot of force, that's the kind of action you need. You need to learn how to do it fast, because that's how you're going to execute it. Don't do the side kick just yet, Jay. Just do the bend and ready stance on both sides. I think Jay's doing both sides. Make sure you do both sides as well. Bend and ready stance on both sides. I'm getting you to do it because I know full well that you don't do it by yourselves. I used to do this as a challenge for myself. See how long you can stay up. You're too young to put the kettle on, or you can still put the kettle on. Mums and dads have to be supervising you, of course, apart from maybe Adam. But somebody wants a cup of tea, switch the kettle on, bend in ready stance and stay there till the water boils. When you hear the kettle go click, then it's time to stop and make a cup of tea. Yeah? It's easy. Go and stay there, or if something's cooking, just not baked potatoes, maybe that's a bit of a long shot, right? But it's something in the microwave, if you microwave stuff. Popcorn, that's a great one. Popcorn only takes a couple of minutes. So bend in ready stance. If you fall over, you don't get the popcorn. Mum and Daddy can have it instead. Incentive. Yeah, that's good, Adam. It's more balanced now. It's excellent. Jay, Adam's just, yeah, he's doing more than you. You got to have your hands going forward and down. We've had this chat before. Your hands are going up, so that's going to throw you off balance. It's not up here. That's a bit better. But this hand, look at my hand here. Where is it in comparison to yours? So this one here, this hand should be in the middle. Your solar plexus, knife hand, forearm, same thing. It should be in the middle of your body. It shouldn't be on your body. It should be just off. But we don't have to have that just now. Yeah, and this one, just on your shoulder line, as if you've done a block. So if you have been doing blocks for all this time, since a white belt, it's the same hand position. It's the same hand position, it hasn't changed. Middle block. That's all it is. Forearm guarding block is a guard with the middle block. That's all it is. My hand could be here. Yeah, my hand could be here. It would be a nice hand block. Right, enough of that. So we've done 2-step sparring. We're not going to do 3-step sparring. We've done a couple of techniques from the Wonyo. Now, I can't see your Wonyo, Lucas, unfortunately, but hopefully the next open class or the next Zoom we can. I want you all to do your pattern. So you're all doing Wonyo. I'm just checking there's nobody hiding. No, it looks like Lucas is the only one on Facebook, YouTube, right? We've got Adam here. And we've got Jay here. So everybody else is skiving. You crack on and do your Wonyo then. I'm going to put you on the big screen, Jay. I'm going to see your Wonyo first, then I'm going to see Adam's. Go on, Wonyo, move back to the sofa. Jumbe. Because you have to move forward, don't you? So you just got plenty of room now. Ready? Feet, are they both feet and face forward? Right? Not like the one-to-one when your foot was going, woo, right? Like your guitars. On you go. Concentrate on what you're doing. Wonyo. Sijak. Loads of power. Come on. Stop. Stop. One thing. That's cracking what you're doing there. But listen to me because I'm talking to you. J-Star, listen. The only thing that was missing was when you go across to the other side, you forgot to put your foot to foot. Yeah, that was the only thing that was missing there. The strikes were up high. There was a decent amount of power. So move your foot across, touch the foot, and you sorted that one little problem out. Remember to bend your knees though, right? You go and practice that. I'm going to flip over to Mr. A. There he is. Go on inside. Let's see. Adam, Wonyo. Start in the proper stance, going. Yeah. With your feet together, because I can't see your feet. Yeah? Right then, let's see. Are your feet touching when you go across, Adam? When your feet, are they touching? Okay, because I can't see. See, go on, carry on. Micro adjustments, yeah? Carry on. Okay, paro. Stop in there, everybody. You see, not bad. Because your rooms are small, it's difficult to see where you're doing a mistake or where you're just adjusting. Yeah? Right, Jester, stop there. Go back to paro. Yeah? Nice practice there. Hold on. Just a couple of things, all right? It's difficult because if I show you facing this way, this is the way you're doing it, but then you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So let's just take it step by step. You stand and watch and listen. There's the spot, okay? I'm going to start at this end of the first 7 moves. 7 moves. I'm going to do from here. I'm going to go 1, you know that. 2, bend the knees and strike at high level, eye level. 3, foot to foot. So they touch. See how I bent the knees there? I went down, up, down, fire. Then the next strike, then the next punch. Then, this is very important, and sometimes you're missing it out. I think more Adam than anybody else in this room, right? Adam, the foot comes back foot to foot, maybe Jay as well. So I'm back on this line that I was talking about, the line CD. Yeah? I know you don't have CDs anymore, but line CD. This line here, touch the line and bend in ready stance. When you do the side kick and you land, you're still on that line and you're going along that line and you don't change. Now, after you've done the spin and the first 6 moves at the top end, so you repeat those 6 moves, don't you? Twin forearm block, inward strike, and a punch. Once you've done that again, you bring your foot in to the line CD again. And then it's the Bulimio-Maki. So that, you've got to have that in your mind. You've got to picture that there's a spot here where you start. This is C. And then there is this at the other end where you do the other twin forearm blocks, okay? So at the moment you can't see it, but there's this spot and this line that joins the 2 spots. That is the CD line, because that's C and that's D. That's all it is. It's like the north-south, yeah, or the east-west. They're called north-south. They're called east and west line. There's other names for them as well. But the north and south pole have a line, and the east and west, it goes round the earth. It's called the equator, right? This is the CD line. So you can call it the Wonyo line if you want. You can call it the Oneiden line for all I care. But there's a C and there's a D. And it just joins. This line joins. You've even got it in Dangun. When you go across in Dangun, and you go low block, and you punch, remember, you go across the bridge, you punch, and then you do the twin forearm block. There's that line again, CD. You've even got it in Dosan, you've even got it in Yogok, you've got it in Jungun, Tege, Parang, Chungmu also. So you've got to picture that line and try and stay on it, right? Have another go at your pattern. Wonyo, ready? Wonyo, try and picture that line, C and D. Go right back as far as you can in your room. It's a shame you've got obstacles there, yeah? Don't try and do little steps if you can help it. Just try and stick to the steps. Ready? Wonyo, two, Sijak. Nice and strong. Don't forget counting the elephants. Don't forget breathe. Let's see the J stir again. I need the 2 elephants there, Jay. When you do that, bend in ready stance, 1 elephant, 2 elephant. Yeah? Okay. Where's he off? You're not going along that line, Jay. Try and stay on that line. Focus on that one guitar when you're going back, all right? That one in the middle, not the green one, but the star V next to it. Focus on that guitar. Kick it, boom, punch it. Kick it, punch it. Bend and release hand. Keep looking at that guitar. Not now. Yeah, when you go in that direction, look at one thing in that direction. If you've got an ornament or a window, don't stare at the window. If there's something there that you can stare at, like on this direction, Jay, put your hand over your mouth. This way, you can be looking at the telly or the ornament if you've got an ornament above the telly. Yeah, not below the telly. Don't be looking down. I want you looking up. So that guitar on the wall there, not the green one, Jay, but the camouflage one, the khaki one. You could be looking at that on the way back. Yeah, try your 1 again. Adam's still going. Yeah, that's it, Adam. So make sure you can see something as well. Replay. Jan. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, Jan was in the class before. Well, one before that. I don't know. Yeah. Done this class. This is not Jan's class. This is green belts. Right, one more time. Get the proper hand position. No, go back. Proper. Right, now you can go. Hands are open, knife hand guarding block. Yeah, all three knife hand guarding block. That's it. Not like what I said the other day in the park, Lucas, yeah? It's 3 knife hand guarding blocks. And the 4th technique is a straight fingertip thrust. I said it wrong the other day. I was all getting mixed up. All right, stop in there. The techniques, Jay, you're getting stronger. Yeah, you are getting stronger. I mean, it might be because you're practicing so much. It might be because you're doing the press ups as well. Maybe what you should do, Jay, is on the Premier Dojang group Facebook thing. Every time you do something, like you're training, because if you do it like your patterns 10 times and then the 25 press ups, just put that in the group so everyone else can see it, and put in hashtag daily routine, right? So I'm going to put that here because I'm going to start doing it as well. Hashtag, if I can put a message here, I've got to find the hashtag. Hashtag daily routine or daily practice. What should I put? Daily practice or daily routine? I can't actually read that. I'm going to put in daily routine because it doesn't have to be just taekwondo. There you are. So hashtag daily routine. So when Jay goes and does his 25 press ups tomorrow or tonight, if he hasn't done them, I know you have. You've done them tomorrow, and your patterns work. You can put a post on the Facebook group, right? Make sure you put in the post hashtag daily routine and your name, obviously, because sometimes mums and dads are logging in and it's their name. You don't want them to get the credit, do you? No? Jay, you don't want your dad to get the credit for all your hard work, do you? No, even if he is the one that kicks your bum and gets you down the stairs to do it. But you have to put that on the website now, the Facebook group now, hashtag daily routine, jsterinthehouse.com has done 25 press ups. He has done 4 rancho punch, 4 rancho block, chunji dangon dosan 1 yo, and he's done 3-step sparring, 2-step sparring. Boom. That's what Jay's done. What have you done? Right? So there you go. Lucas, he's up for that. I know Lucas is up for that. And then you should be up for that as well, Adam. You've been the oldest one here, right? That's what we're going to do. And you get extra points for your grading. How about that then? Extra points towards your grading. Easy as pie then, eh? I think so. Wish I'd thought about that when I did my last one. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, that's time up. I was going to say let's do self-defense. Because we can't do self-defense with people at the moment. I was going to say, let's just quickly, self-defense number 1, when they grab your hands, it's very important that you remember 1 and 2. You remember this one? 1, open the hands, and 2, this one, just in case you protect your head, right? So when they grab your wrist, wah! Remember this one? And 2, or 1, 2. This one's up, protecting the head. It's a bit like kickboxing, really, isn't it? You put your gloves up, don't you? Keep your hands up. So try and remember these ones. We'll do it probably in the park. We'll do the 5 hands out, but we'll also do other techniques. But you'll have to practice them without somebody just now, which is not a bad thing, because that's what the Orientals do anyway. You see them in the parks doing Tai Chi. Tai Chi is not just fancy flowing exercises, you know. It's a self-defense practice as well. People don't understand that sometimes, but it is. You can use it for self-defense if you know how to use it for self-defense. Right, we're finished then. Chariot, Kungnen. See your challenges tomorrow on the group of the face. Don't be shy. Hashtag, whatever it said, daily routine, your name, what you did. Boom. Get it done. I know, Lucas. When you get to 100, though, Lucas, don't, maybe not 100 press ups, just some. See you later.